Blood and Hustle is the movie I'm reviewing today. This movie is on Blessing Obasi TV. A recap of this movie pretty much talks about this young lady who found herself a rich odogu, and she saw some man who loves her so much, wanted to take advantage and pretended to be a fake rich young girl herself, only to be casted by this man's younger brother who saw through her. But obviously the rich brother was not seeing what the younger brother was seeing, so they had to prove to him that the person you're dating is fake. So pretty much choosing your relationship over your blood, or this young lady who is hustling to survive through this man. That's what this movie is about, guys. Let's talk about what I like about this movie. I'm going to start by saying that I like the acting of Sarah May. I hope I'm getting her name correctly. Alfred, Harry, and then obviously I also like Staniz's acting. But these two main characters, Sarah May and then Alfred Harry. Alfred, this guy who played the younger brother to Stanze, and then Osareme. Now Osareme is getting a lot of work, and she's nailing it. She's doing pretty well in most of her movies. So she pretended to be this rich girl, and she was faking it. Everybody is just faking it in Lagos or Abuja. And I like the way she interpreted it when she's speaking that funny English. I'm like, immediately she was speaking, I'm like, nah, this girl is faking it. This is not it. So I actually believe the brother. I'm not as a viewer per se, but I just knew when I saw the hustle in the title, and then immediately the brother came in and like, nah, this guy's faking. Then I knew that, yeah, actually she is faking it. So yeah, I actually enjoyed Osari May's acting in this movie. I enjoyed her so much, from the way she was faking to pretending to being a bad in-law to the younger brother. Her interpretation and everything about her character, I think I enjoyed it. And then Alfred acting, I enjoyed him as well. I've not seen him in any movie before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, not too sure. But this is the first time I'm actually, putting a finger on his face, like trying to know that, oh, this guy might be new or old, I don't know. But I actually enjoyed. This is how you stand out in a movie, because you can be a first timer and still put up a very good performance. I think I've done a review where I'm like, this person, I've not seen this person in a movie before, and the movie acting is zero. It's not given. This person, this is the first time I'm seeing him, but he made an impression on me. So you see the difference. Some people have it, some people don't. And I like Alfred Harris acting in this movie so much. So acting wise, these two nailed it for me. Alfred and then Osari May, I like their acting. Another thing I like about this movie is cinematography. Cinematography was really good. I love the cinematography of this movie so much. I enjoyed it a lot. And then I want to talk about the size in terms of frame size. Posting the movie or video in the right frame size, 16.9. I enjoyed that a lot. This brings me to costume. I actually like Stanese's costume here. He looked good. Osareme, yeah, she kind of also looked good. Her hair giving fake but very rich. Giving us that, just presenting herself as a rich girl, and she nailed it all. Yeah, costume wise was really good. Costume, cinematography, size, acting. Yeah, you guys, I've touched on a lot of that. Cinematography, I think I've said that already. I think I'll enjoy, and viewing pleasure was made for me. I enjoyed the cinematography for this movie. Camera quality was also on point. Focusing and unfocusing at some point were so on point. Office scene. This brings me to location. Office scene was done so well. The office, I think Blessing Obasi really outsources for different office location for her movie. And I appreciate that a lot, because it's not the boring location of office all the time. I love that. So location, office, house, I like it a lot. Moving on to what I hate about this movie, I want to talk about no background story for Osari May's character. Out of the blue, she's just in this person's house, and I kind of not find that interesting. I needed a background story, why she's doing what she's doing. Not just because she needed money. There should be something background story to her acting the way she was acting. Nobody stands as an art fake. there should be a reason, and I think I would have loved if they're giving us a background story to that. Another thing I want to talk about is how this movie is long. It's not pretty 2 hours, but almost 2 hours, and that is sad because Blessing Obasi always goes straight to the point. She doesn't drag her storyline. So when I saw that this movie is almost 2 hours, I'm like, hey, what's happening? This because they were dragging the interaction between Alfred and Osarimi all the time. Me, two in-laws. You know, I know you are fake. You know I'm fake. So they were dragging. Their interactions were a lot, and so many scenes were unnecessary for me. I think they were. Could have done like 2 or 3, and that would be enough. We get the picture. You want to prove that I'm fake? You can't prove that I'm fake. There were too many scenes they were doing back and forth, and I hated it. Some scenes, Alfred was just thinking alone, how to re-strategize all the time. There were about 3 or 4 scenes about him alone. I'm like, why? So yeah, this movie is too long. I hate it for that reason. And then lastly, I want to talk about how they rushed to end the movie. Why was that the case? They rushed to end the movie. The last 2-4 scenes, they were rushed. In less than 10 minutes, they've done like 3-4 scenes. Why is that? Was a delay, and then they were dragging all the other scenes. Nah. Rating this movie, I'm actually going to give it 5/10 because I actually enjoyed it and how funny the interactions were. So if you haven't seen it, Blood and Hustle on Blessing Obasi TV. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. I'll see you all in my next movie review.